Good evening to my professor, my fellow classmates, and to you, my audience. Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Thank you all for coming out today. I would like to talk to you guys about the decline in failed marriages that ultimately leads to divorce. Hear these words. Hear my cry. Marriage vows have slipped and slide. You cannot undertake vows taken before God in what we make and attend them to be. When it comes to divorce, what happened to those special words to have and to hold? From this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to death do us part. As human beings, we make choices that can affect the people we love and also the environment. We must know that it is not always about us, but rather who's watching. With that point, it brings me to this quote. The value of marriage is not that adults produce children, but that children produces adults. And I thought that was very, very, very deep and interesting. Because when I heard this, it brought me back to a saying that my mom used to say to us all the time. That having a child should make you, or anyone for that matter, grow up. It should make you into an individual that God will have you to be. Marriage vows should be for life, because only this commitment can reflect the true Christian belief in the ultimate value of a person. Because God values vows. For the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 5:5, it is better not to make a vow than to make one and not fulfill it. Moreover, the difficulty with marriage is that we fall in love with personality, but we must live with character. Character is more important than success. That was an infamous quote from our president, Abraham Lincoln. And I happen to agree with it. Character isn't a trophy for others to see. It's not something that we leave on a shelf or dust it off when it's convenient. But rather, it's who you are and whom you serve. In conclusion, I would like to leave you with this. Think about it before you get in it. You should go to your pastor, you should go to someone in your community and talk to them. Get insight before you jump into marriage. To jump in it and to get right out of it. So think about it before you get into it. God values family. Family is something that He considers to be the centerpiece which holds the world together. So before you go out there and make the mistake of getting a divorce, think about it. Thank you for this time. Thank you for this space. And thank you, my audience, for listening. Bye-bye.